He goes, he talks to him, it shows the picture. Man doesn't recognize his dad. Shows the picture of the woman with the necklace. Doesn't recognize the woman with the necklace. This is not going the way that young Kevin was hoping that it was going to go. I came all this way to get some answers. And the dude, this was kind of like a beautiful thing because he's like, listen, my dad, the Vietnamese man, like we established that he was VC. Yeah. That he was on the opposite, like these two men were at war with one another.
Yeah, Kevin's dad and this gentleman's dad.
And this gentleman's dad. And basically he sort of tells the story about like how my dad was a great storyteller and like he wouldn't tell us about what he did in the war, but he would come up with all these fantastical places that he had been to or whatnot. Like he was on some sort of mysterious, mystical journey of sorts or whatnot. And that, you know, what he was doing was keeping the bad from me. By sharing these other things and not bringing that part home. And he goes like, now maybe we're not the same or whatnot, but maybe that's what your dad did for you, right? And whatever it is that you thought you were going to find, like maybe it wasn't that, but maybe it's the beginning of finding something else, right? That's the gist.
Yeah, like we're not too dissimilar. We both had fathers that were sort of actors. They kept things from us in order to like, what did I write down? Yeah, they both hid their war stories and pretended to be okay for their kids.
Yeah.
And now here these two men sit, they're happy, healthy, sharing a meal where their dads once fought. Maybe that's the answer to something bigger.
Come on.
You
That's
know?
it.
And that was like, wow, how profound of this man to realize that he was disappointing Kevin by not having the information he thought he was going to provide. But like you said, it was opening the door and leading to something perhaps more profound and way bigger than he ever could have imagined.
Yeah.